Depending on the number of monsters used, the link summon Skulldeat to Chained Dracoserpent.
There are some effects.
2 or more. If a monster there's no more special summon to a zone, this card points to that monster. Gains 300 attack and defense. It does point up, so it gives your opponent a zone to summon to,
while also making
an opponent's monster summon to said zone a little bit stronger. This is probably the worst effect of them all, but then again, you're not supposed to summon this using only 2 monsters.
Facts.
3 or more. Once per turn, you can special summon a monster from your hand.
My hypothetical question would be,
will you have monsters in your hand to special summon after you use monsters in your hand to special summon this?
Possibly.
4. When this card is link summoned, you can draw 4 cards. Then place 3 from your hand on the bottom of your deck in any order. So you're saying to draw 4
and put back 3.
I gotta use 4 monsters with different names?
Give me a second.
Hope for Scorpio, summon Darling Cobra. Darling Cobra searches Brilliant Fusion. Activate Brilliant Fusion, send a Gem Knight, and perform its Trick Clown to summon Seraphine Knight. Trick Clown will come back using its own effect. That's 4 monsters, send those to summon this. That required 2 cards.
Because you had to send a monster with Orphan Scorpio's effect.
So, no problem.
And before the draw effect gets Ash Blossomed.
If you want to Ash Blossom an effect on a Link monster that took 2 cards to summon, be my guest.
You can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at.
You would think this card would be more difficult to summon because it's a Link 4, but nope! It's really easy to get 4 different name monsters on the field. It's as if different names isn't even a drawback.
Hold up.
It kinda sorta is, since you can't just use 4 gold tokens or 3 quick fixes Link material, you gotta do a little bit extra. But this thing is really easy to summon. And I'm not even referring to the
predictable
example I gave. You could make your deck, whatever deck that would be, to summon this first and be okay with it.
Because the fact still remains.
Even if they Ash Blossom the draw effect.
It is still 2800. It still lets you special summon any monster from your hand. And it still makes any monster you summon in
The zones is pointing to
a little bit stronger. Outside of the draw effect, it is still a threat that has to be answered.
Side note.
You're better off using Ghost Ogre on it over Ash Blossom because Ghost Ogre takes it off the field. If I was playing this, I would care more about the Ghost Ogre than the Ash Blossom.
just saying.
No, the card's nice. It'll more likely bait stupid people when the Ash Blossom in the draw effect. The link arrows are good besides pointing up in your opponent's field, but whatever. And it has pretty good attack.
I like him, man. Cool, man.
Thanks for watching. If it shows up, I ask you to click 1 to watch 1 if you would like to.
Help me. Help me.
Without spending your own money, but my Patreon's in the description. If you're feeling a little bit generous.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Very much appreciated, and you have my gratitude.